Hello, everyone. Welcome. We'll continue with the spoiler for the Beside the Sky Fourever You series, Part 2. And as I thought, just a moment of eye contact and those eyes froze me before the words could even echo again. You seem embarrassed, Fifa said. Not at all. Yeah, you seem to, or maybe it's just me. Who thinks that? I'm not embarrassed, I said. Fifa gave me a smile, but that smile made me uneasy. Do you think that person would be embarrassed? Yes, I replied confidently, but I don't. Why not? I don't know, maybe because we've never met and I can't guess, she said, looking at me. I bet you can guess with your FIFA level. Who is that person sending you that? I replied sarcastically. Why do you think I can guess? It's just a guess, Sanri. So can you help me guess who it is? How could that be? Help me, please, he said with a smile at the corner of his lips that made me uncomfortable. I wanted to refuse, but it seemed difficult. Fifa, can you tell me from the beginning? To seem natural, I pretended to ask for information first. Then Fifa began to recount the first time he sent him a letter. It's incredible. He remembered the details perfectly and crossed out the dates. I had to notice them too. But how could I help Fifa guess? I don't know. I'm not very good at these things, I replied. Are you researching him? No, he shook his head. Like I said, I'm fine with what he settled on. Do you know anything else? I'm sure he's a sophomore, I see. He also likes photography, trees. Maybe he likes getting up early, but he's really under 5'7", and he's left-handed. I'm not sure what his major is, but since he likes photography so much, it might be related to something like that. You clearly know a lot. That's all I've deduced, he said. I wanted to ask how he knew all that, but I thought it best not to after all. But he deduced everything correctly. It's possible for someone to guess everything like that. You have a lot of information, I commented. No, there are still many things I don't know, Fifa said. Like what? Like whether he actually liked me. Perhaps it was just my imagination, but looking into his eyes, I felt uncertain, but I quickly dismissed my thoughts. If he didn't like you, why would he send you letters? I'm not sure. I don't know him. He could be sending letters to several people. I don't think so, I said. How can you be so sure? I'm just saying, I said, frowning. I don't think he has anyone else. Do you think he only likes me? Fifa asked. I think so, I said, remaining silent. And do you think he'll only love me, too? I slowly looked up, my heart pounding. I felt my face flush. What do you think? That question made me think of many things. A faint smile on his face and those bright eyes. It told me he wanted an answer. I decided to give one. Honestly, I think he only loves you. I'm sure of it, I said. I wanted to keep looking at him like that for a while, whether it was his nervousness ordering his chocolate knowing he was already full, and now with his head down, probably to avoid looking me in the eyes. I smiled broadly. Upon hearing those words, I brought my hand to my mouth to cover it a little. I've never felt anything like this before, Fifa thought. As far as I could remember, I'd never been like this with anyone. When Phoon said those words, I felt a sense of trust. The little boy was sitting in front of me, but I could still see his cheeks flushing. I guessed he was very embarrassed, but I didn't know why I didn't want to tease him. I knew everything from the beginning, but Phoon didn't know that I knew everything. The idea of teasing him came to me suddenly. The more I saw his nervousness, the harder it was to suppress my smile. I wanted to keep looking at him like that for a while, out there. His nervousness, the chocolate, knowing I was satisfied. And the last question I asked was because I wanted to hear his words of love that I heard for the first time. It may not have been a direct declaration of love, but we both understood that because he understood my feelings too. And I don't want to be away from Phoon anymore. Even though that way it wouldn't be so bad. I can't hug him if we continue like this. So I don't want to be just a pen pal anymore. I've never felt so much affection for someone that I wanted to hug them tightly. If you like the video, please give it a like, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Take good care of yourselves. See you in the next videos. Bye-bye.